On today's video, let's talk about the next Infinite Galaxy update. By the time I post this, it might already be out, but if not, here is a little bit of sneak peeks. 3 things that are coming out into the next update in Infinite Galaxy that are critical for you to know, especially because 2 of them are complete game changers, and the third one you might want to be aware of so you can dump your prototype real quickly before you get something you don't want. That's right, sit back, slap a like on the video, and let's talk about them leaks. Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to Gekko Gaming. As Nebula 14 continues its journey, the Galactic Geckos are doing really good. We are in the middle now. The videos about our middle fights and all that are coming very soon. But, yeah, things are looking really great for us. This is not the point of this video, though. But I do want to give a quick shout out to our partners in the middle, FDM, SLA, and IOD. And also massive shout out to our friends in AHA, in the Korean Union, and a bunch of other folks in this Nebula that are working together in order to prepare for a very big battle in Nebula versus Nebula. The reason I started playing Infinite Galaxy was not only that the game was extremely cool, but the main reason, honestly, was that the development team seemed to be very keen on making their game the best possible game. From day one, they asked for tips, advice, and any feedback we can give them. And it went on to a very open channel of communication where they understand that we as content creators have the ear of the community and talk and play the game more than the developers do. And so we have the ability to help them shift their game to be a better game, not only for the community, but also in general for content creation, for just pure fun. So one of the things that they realized is that they can also use us to hype up the game, which makes sense, right? And how do you hype up things more than some sneak peeks of coming updates? That's right. We have a couple of sneak peek information from the developers themselves, Camel Games, about the things that are coming into the update this month. I believe it's going to happen sometime between the 10th or 11th of April. So it's coming very quickly from my understanding. And so in this week's update, there are 3 major things that you should really be aware of. First and foremost, if you guys notice, there is this ship called the Odyssey, or however the heck you want to call it. It's a assassin mixed troops type, mixed fleets type of fleet. It's not the most amazing fleet out there. It definitely has some very nice attack boosts for mixed fleets and stuff like that. But in all, in this game, you're looking to create fleets of specific types of troops, such as specific types of fleets, such as the Artemis for frigates, the Brontes for cruisers, or of course, if you really want to go ham, you can always take that Titan as well. And there's many, many more you can utilize, destroyers and so forth and so on. You really want to build the one type of fleet. So in the coming update, the Odysseus is going to be added into the prototype chests. That's right. They're going to change a little bit the drops of the rest of the chests, and then they're going to add prototypes, Odysseus blueprints and full Odysseus into the secret prototype devices. So you really want to make sure, in my opinion, that if you do not want to have that flagship, if it's not as critical for you, make sure you open these before the update so you get a better chance of getting whatever you want to get. I opened 21 of them. That's what I got. Yeah, I know. A full Athena, it was nuts, and a bunch of other legendaries. It was really, really good drop. I really liked it. 21 of these. That was very, very nice. So that's point number 1 that's coming into this game that you should be aware of, a change in the drop rates of the secret prototype device. The next update comes into as part of a new mechanic in the game, and that is the VIP system. It's not so apparent just yet what VIP will do, but from my understanding, you're going to be able to gain VIP points with daily logins as well as through different ways such as Alliance gifts. Yeah, we'll talk about that means in a second. And the more you level up your VIP, the better rewards you can get out of it, as well as you can unlock more rights, quote unquote, or unlock more functionality as part of the game. It seems like the VIP level is going to be dependent on your luck from Alliance gifts. That's right. That's coming into the game as well in this update. We'll talk about that in a second. and also through daily logins. So there could be a possibility in which when you spend money, you also get VIP points. I don't know that just yet. And we don't really know what extra benefits higher VIP levels will have, but we'll keep you posted as soon as that mechanic drops. That's mechanic number 2. Well, new one mechanic coming into the game. And as you know, and I've mentioned to you all plenty of times, the developers are constantly pushing new stuff into the game. Every single update brings us new mechanics, new things, and so forth and so on. The next big new mechanic is indeed Alliance gifts. If you're someone buying them bundles, spending that money and, growing, and I can tell you I'm one of those, you can see that by the Corium. As of this moment, your spending money is only benefiting you yourself, and that's it. From after the update, anyone who spends money in the Alliance will also cause a gift to drop where the whole Alliance can open it up. That's right. So for every purchase that happens in the game, that's my understanding based on what I've understood from the developers, we are going to get an Alliance gift, and every member in the Alliance will be able to open it. Everybody will get a different reward. It's going to be like a random thing. And so if you get lucky, maybe VIP points. Less lucky, maybe you get like titanium, or I don't know what's worse than titanium in terms of luck. But maybe you get a little luckier and get a bigger speed up or a boost or whatever it is that they're going to put in the Alliance gifts. We're going to find out what that is. But either way, they are adding Alliance gifts into the game. And I got to tell you guys this. When I started talking to the developers, one of the earliest suggestions I've had was Alliance gifts. Alliance gifts encourages the more people to spend, because at the end of the day, you're going to get a bunch of free rewards from your spenders. And some people are like, I'll drop a couple bucks here and there to support the Alliance as well, to help out the Alliance as well. It doesn't only promote spending, which is a good thing. It also promotes the ability that spenders will help non-spenders within the Alliance. We have a few free-to-play players in our Alliance, a good amount of free-to-play players in our Alliance, and I'm really looking forward to be able to spend, and while I spend, help them grow in the process. And I'm pretty confident that every single Rise of Kingdoms creator that came into Infinite Galaxy had the same idea in mind, had the same feedback, and I know that the ones that I've been in touch with have said the same thing. The developers told me from day one that this is in the making, and it will come at some point in the future. But I'm guessing due to the fact that we had given them a good explanation why they should implement this as quickly as possible, they really did. Within 2 months, this is in. And let me tell you another spoiler. This is not the last new mechanic you'll see. This is not the last leak video you'll see. And this is not the last time you're going to see very big changes happen into Infinite Galaxy for the better. Because the development team literally have their fingers on the pulse. They know exactly what the feedback is. They listen. They ask questions. They implement in a very timely manner. And the most important thing, they are literally looking to make Infinite Galaxy the best game out there. And so, quite frankly, I couldn't have asked for a better game to back, because I'm a little bit used to developers taking their time. And hey, these guys are making the game better and better with every single update. They're making things more interesting. They're making things better. And I might be a sponsored creator, and you might think that I'm just BSing you around. Go look at the last 3 updates and tell me, what did they add into the game that is bad? I don't see anything. They just add more and more fun mechanics to make the game even more complex and more fun to play. We're going to hear more from them in the future about future updates, and I'll keep you guys posted in this channel as well. So don't forget to subscribe down below for more Infinite Galaxy. We do Infinite Galaxies on Friday and Saturday. In tomorrow's video, we're going to go over one of the most important flagships in this game, honestly, because as an epic flagship, it's one of the most useful ones of them all. And truthfully, I don't know why I hadn't used I did use it from the beginning, and I think I made the right choice. We'll talk about the Brontes and why cruisers in the Brontes is maybe an option you should think of. For now, I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. I appreciate, every single one of you who dropped a like on this video and subscribe down below. And I'll see you in the next Infinite Galaxy video. Take care and have a good one. Peace.